Hey guys, I'm missing the first clip, so we're just gonna roll with it. Continue on. Okay, I moved everything. Here we go. Let's begin with doubles. Blues Traveler 4. I already do have this album, but I don't know if I have one at this house or the other house. We'll see. Picked it up because it's a double. Fine. Cool. Anyway. Ruby at Electra's 40th anniversary, so I have a copy for my house and one for Graham's. I'll bring one over next time I go to her house. I'm not going to show the booklet again. It was shown in a previous video, so I don't feel the need to show it again. Pardon the paper shredding sound. I don't know what she's doing. Okay. Hard boiled. I really need double of this one. I love to have a copy at my house and my Graham's. Dragon Dynasty ad, movie, and bonus features. I'm looking for The Killer. I need to watch this movie. It's a Chinese John Woo film. I don't know what that dirt is, by the way. This is dirt. That's not actually. If you look at it, it's just dirt. I don't know. Okay. Now for me, I guess Degrassi, Junior High. Canada's premier TV show, if you will. Disc 1. 4 episodes. Disc. This is a WGBH Boston release. I thought this was a Canada show, but okay. Season 2, disc 2, 4 episodes again. Disc. I don't know why they couldn't put it in a 3-disc case, but okay. Disc 3. This one has 5 episodes, so this is a 13 episode season set, and this one has an ad for other WGBH releases. I have that Citizen Kane because it came as a part of a box set. 2-disc set of the movie, so I have that one technically. So there you go. Degrassi. XTC Wasp. Star. I'm doing like a rock band. They're either rock or pop band. 2000 album. I'm not very familiar with XTC, but I've heard the name before. I'm just giving this a try. Disc. Whoa. I don't know why I keep lowering the angle. Wedding singer, Girl the Distance, music and lyrics, triple feature. Wedding singer. I primarily got it for Wedding Singer, to be honest with you. Going the Distance. And music and lyrics. Drew Barrymore. So. Oh, this is like a Drew Barrymore 3 film pack. Oh, okay. Okay. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Okay. Season 3. 9 hours. 4 disc sets. Disc 1. 2. 3. And 4. Oh, as it closes on me. I don't know if I have any other seasons, but I know for sure I don't have 3, 5. They didn't have 4. I don't know why, but okay. So 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3. Boring gray labels, I know. Disc 4. Yes, that is him jumping the shark. That is one of the most infamous TV moments in history. Happy Days Season 6. This is the last one. This 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this back on. And I need to do something real quick. Okay, I just wanted to check something real quick. Pardon me. Hunger Games Catching Fire. I have Mockingjay Part 1 like this as well. I think this, I don't know if this is Blu-ray or DVD. This is both. Ooh, code. Patrons will get that code. Feature film Blu-ray. Okay, so this is both. Blu-ray, I think this is the Target exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. The DVD. And then bonus Blu-ray. Oh, bonus Blu-ray. Okay. I haven't watched this movie in a while. So, there you go. And then you got just artwork. Again, pardon the shredding sound. Can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. Okay. As I put this in, there we go. Def Jam Greatest Hits Hardcore. This is cool. Got Paul Revere. This is not necessarily my kind of music, but I think I'll keep this one. Actually, you know what? I might just copy this one and I might sell this one. I might offer this up to J Hart. Put that in the pile. Change my mind. Woohoo! Kabuki. This is Cranium on Wii. So I picked this up because it's one of those Wii games that's quite weird. If I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. I have ways of trading it in and stuff like that, so I can easily get rid of it if I don't want it. Narnia, the Lion, the Witch, and Wardrobe. Again, similar with this one, if I'm not a fan, I'll just trade it in or sell it myself. Disc. Again, GameCube discs are that small. Okay. Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty on Wii U. What can I say? I heard this was a good port of the game. I'm not really first-person shooter or third-person shooter kind of player, but I figured I'll pick it up. I want to give it a try. I've never actually played a Call of Duty game in my life. Fun fact. Lucy on 4K. Is she in the sky with diamonds? No, I'm just kidding. Rated R. Hour and 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Even. Oh, okay. Upgrade code, so I'm going to try to redeem that. If not, whatever. This is, again, a upgrade 4K and Blu-ray, because I have this movie on Blu-ray. So this is a upgrade. Woohoo! Okay. Nah, I'll show this one later. Nah, show this one later. Yeah, show this one now. Encanto. See, when I make videos, I always change my mind on the order I want to show things. Okay, so yeah, this is the soundtrack to the movie. Oh. What's on this side then? Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell is this? Okay. So, here's the book. Again, nice artwork. Yeah, if I find another one, I'll give it to J Hart, but this is my copy. Okay, and then we got ourselves a poster. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Okay. And it's just a theatrical poster. There you go. It's actually quite small. Oh, it's tearing. That's not good. And there's your Disney trademark. So I'm going to put that in this side. I'm going to put all the paperwork on one side, I think. I'll put the disc on the other side. Okay. Part of my Blu-ray player is turning off. Okay. And here's the disc. There you go. Nothing special in my opinion in terms of disc art. Yep. I haven't gotten a Disney soundtrack in a while. Yeah, I'll show this one next. Croods 2 film collection. I don't have this one on. I don't have Croods 2 on Blu-ray. At least I don't think I do. Digital copy for Croods and disc for Croods and disc for Croods New Age. Don't remember if I have this one or not. So yeah, we'll see. That'd be funny if I go in my collection like, oh crap, I already own it. Well, I can sell it, so whatever. Perks of having a store, everybody. Shoot. Beast Wars Season 1, and no, actually, you know what? Mad Max. This is the Shout Factory Blu-ray. I have Mad Max on the Furious Collection or whatever the hell it's called. So this is kind of like a double, but not really because this has more features, I think. So I picked it up. Okay, now Beast Wars Season 1. This has 4 discs. This is quite a long season, actually. Fold out. It has a book. It has a book and everything. There you go. Disc 1. Again, it's very early CG. There you go. When did this air? 96, 97. There you go. Ride Home Video, Disc 1. Okay. Disc 1. Open it up all the way, will you? Disc 2. Disc 3. And Disc 4. As you see the abyss of my floor. Yeah, cool. 4-disc set. Rhino Vision. Nice. Season 2, which is only 2 discs. 13 episodes. We have a regular booklet this time. I don't know why it's a shorter season or what happened. So, yeah. Season 3 coming 2004. There you go. Disc 1, which looks cool. I actually never watched Beast Wars, so this will be an enjoyable watch. And Disc 2. Does this have special features, by the way? Animation test, so there you go. Okay. Bush, The Signs of Things. Don't remember if I have this at Grandma's house or not, but I definitely don't have this at my house. Classic 90s album. I love the song Everything's Zen and Bubbles, which was on the Mallrats soundtrack. But yeah, I haven't heard any Bush. I heard the first Bush album, and I don't know. I thought it was okay, so I'll give this one a try. It was cheap, so of course, you know what? I had to buy it. I don't recognize the disc label, so I don't think I own this album. On second thought. Usually I remember what the disc label looks like, so there you go. PPG, actually. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Again, I'm swapping items. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Okay. So this is 80 minutes. There we go. I'm not... These boutique labels, I'll like maybe 1 or 2 movies, or like a couple movies, but I won't order the whole set, because I'm not really into art house or really classic films. So this is like one of the exceptions, because it's like science fiction, horror stuff. So yeah, that's just my taste in film and stuff. Okay, PPG, Tiara Trouble. This is the remake series, which I actually quite liked. How long is this? PG, 132 minutes, so they crammed a lot on one disc. So yeah, here you go. Worth it. I will give this a watch. As you can see, there's a bunch of episodes, so cool. Okay, I gotta move this section off into Never Never Land. Okay. This is cool, but apparently it's not worth much because I actually looked it up. So I actually thought about selling this, but it's not worth much. So this is the Jason Bourne collection on 4K. This has 5 movies, as you can see. Bourne Identity through Jason Bourne. So there's spine, top, bottom, back. Plastic's cracking a bit too, so that made me decide to keep it. I think it's more expensive to buy it like this. I mean, then on Amazon it's way expensive. It was like $40, but yeah, like used like this, it's like $15, so it's not really worth much used. Digital copy. I hope it's not redeemed, because I'll be redeeming that. Bourne Identity 4K, Bourne Identity Blu-ray. I have this on Blu-ray, so this is an upgrade. Actually, I have this on HD DVD, not Blu-ray. That's right. Bourne Supremacy. Isn't that funny? I have it on HD DVD. This one I have the code to already. So if I have this, I will give this code away. It's not redeemed, rather. This 4K disc, Blu-ray disc. By the way, if you notice, some of the cases nowadays, they have this like mottling thing that makes the disc super dirty. If somebody can explain what that's about. Ultimatum. I haven't watched these movies in a while, so I think I'll be doing that shortly, since I have it on 4K. 4K Blu-ray. By the way, there's a bonus disc in this set, which I didn't expect. I thought it was a 10 disc set, but it's actually 11 disc set. Because I thought it would have given a case. I'll show you what I mean. Bourne Legacy. This one was a Jeremy Renner instead of Matt Damon. Here you go. Blu-ray, and then this one, 4K Blu-ray, and this one has the artwork, because this is that was for special movies back then, I think. Yeah, Universal didn't really print labels like on Blu-rays ever. And the new one, Jason Bourne. I don't think I have this on 4K. I could be wrong. Code. And again, this one has artwork on both discs. Yeah, this mottling thing. I don't know. Can somebody explain this? Anyway, Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray, and Blu-ray. We're about halfway done, by the way. So, yeah, it's gonna be a long video, guys. As I said, I also have records to show you, but I'm saving those for later. Bourne Ultimate Collection DVD. I think this is a DVD. Yeah. Yeah, this is a DVD. I don't know why they put it on DVD, but okay. There you go. Would have been cool if it was a Blu-ray, but I guess not. I guess they were cheap. They were like, yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of money on this. You think because it's a 4K set that they would put a Blu-ray in there. Oh, that's funny. Anyway. Well, I haven't watched this set yet, so I can't vouch for image quality or anything like that yet. So yeah, we'll see. Got this set, very cool. All right, this one I actually might be giving to J Hart. I'm gonna actually think about copying it and giving it to J Hart. This is Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest soundtrack. So yeah, I think I'll offer this up to him. Yeah, actually, on second thought, yeah, I'll do that. Now we got some good music. I'll show this one first. Lionel Richie, Can't Slow Down. Some If you guys know the song All Night Long, it's on here. So yeah, and Hello. So yeah, some classic Lionel Richie. I've never heard this album before, so we'll be doing that for the first time. It's funny, it's also side 1, side 2. There you go, that's weird. Okay, disc. Bit dirty, but yeah, playable. There you go. Okay. NKOTB, greatest hits, the videos on DVD, step by step. What else is on here? Some live stuff too. So cool. Yeah. Some stuff that is exclusively on DVD, which is on here. So I didn't bother to look at what was on here in terms of content. I have the wall and stuff like that. So Roger Waters in the Flesh Live. Some of these I need to eventually pick up. So this would be one of those titles I'd only pick up if I saw it in a thrift store, not if I saw it in what's it called? If I saw it on like eBay or anything like that. Anyway, let me scratch my hand. It's really itchy. Sorry about that. Anyway, Dokken, Japan Live 95. I'm not very familiar with Dokken. But yeah, I picked this one up because it's cool. Gonna give that a listen. Disney Collection Volume 2. I've never seen this one before. This is before the classic series from the 90s. This is an 88 CD, and this has the old school Disney Records logo. So, you know, it's a little older. I need Volume 1 now. I honestly hate not having the first and then having the second. Okay, so yeah, here we go. And then here's the other volumes. Volume 1. So I should get Volume 1 and Volume 3, I guess. So yeah, eventually I'll get them if I find them. I didn't see Volume 1 on the shelf, so just pick this one up. T-Rex, this is the album Electric Warrior. Uh-oh, we got a loose sleeve. Okay, we got some artwork and junk lyrics. I'm not very familiar with the band T-Rex. Somebody else in the comments probably is. So yeah, I should listen to this in due course. So we'll listen to that. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Okay, give me a moment. This I don't know if I'm gonna sell this or I'm gonna copy. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna listen to it. If it's not my cup of tea, it's getting out of here. Last Exile OST. By the way, I did replace the case because it was really damaged. So yeah. Jay Hart might be getting this. This is a soundtrack. We'll see. But for sure, he'll be getting the other two CDs, probably. We'll see. Disc. I'm gonna move that around to like, yeah, here. Okay. Rocky and Bullwinkle Season 1. I've never owned Rocky and Bullwinkle on DVD or any format. In fact, they're running a tribute show to the guy who made Rocky and Bullwinkle, and Kevin Smith's going to attend. Anyway, Jay Ward was his name. I saw that on his Instagram. Anyway, yes, I do have Instagram, but I don't use it for anything useful. Here you go. More characters. And then here you go. Proof of purchase stub. I don't know what this is for, but there it is. You got yourself a booklet. I'd love to watch this eventually. Of course, Peabody and Sherman, Rocky and Bullwinkle themselves, and there was another show, right? I think that was a part of, because this Rocky and Bullwinkle was like the host of the show, and then it was like a show in a show. So anyway, that's Rocky as disc 1. Peabody is disc 2. There's Sherman on the other side, Rocky on that side. Dudley Do Right. That was the show. And then I don't know who this is. And then this is the special features disc is 4. But also those episodes. And then these are the 2 villains. I forgot what their names were. Anyway, cool set. Glad to own this. I'm going to be showing you guys records in a second. Okay. I'm going to move things around. Mission Impossible 2 soundtrack. Yes, this is a double. Yes, I'm glad I own another copy of this because of that song. I love I Disappear. The only Metallica song made for a film. There you go. There's some facts for you. Okay. Kiss. Rock This Nation Live. The back is really jacked up, as you can see. I'm going to have to put tape and tape the top as well. But otherwise, inside here is okay. Yeah. Give me a second. Here we go. And then here's your booklet. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm quite hungry. Okay. There you go. And I'm going to put the booklet back in here. Disc 1 and disc 2. Another one I got to copy the discs for. I copy my live concert videos to my hard drive. So we got to hurry up because I have a meeting pretty soon. Oh, dear goodness. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, sorry. That was a classmate who texted me. Did I show you these? I'll show you these. Armageddon. Criterion. I got myself a double. I love this movie so much. And I love the Criterion DVD. It's great. It's better than the Blu-ray in terms of special features. Ton of stuff in terms of special features on the DVD. They should reissue this. Criterion should reissue this because I'd buy it. Disc 1, a bit dirty. And then disc 2. This is supplements. There's a ton of them on here. There you go. Okay. Okay. These are for me, of course. Muppet Show Season 2. And yes, they are textured. I can tell. You can kind of hear it. Yeah, they feel like fuzz and fur. It's great. So yeah. This includes the Keep Fishing music video, which I didn't expect. Very cool. So, of course, Weezer, if you know me well enough, you know I love Weezer. So, very cool. This doesn't make a difference because that doesn't exist anymore. Okay. Disc 1. Disc with Miss Piggy. Disc 2 with Kermit. I prefer it this way. You have disc 1 on top, disc 2 on the bottom. Okay. Disc 3 with Beaker. And disc 4 with Animal. So you got mid disc. Heck yeah. Of course, gonna still keep the insert, but it's not useful anymore. Oh yeah, here's what the front looks like if you didn't catch that. Got 34 episodes on 4. That's a lot of episodes. Don Knotts. What's on Steve Martin, Dom DeLuise, who's of course on the Muppets movie. Elton John, Julie Andrews, Peter Sellers. John Cleese. Good guys. Classic 70s action. Alright. Season 3. Waka Waka. You get commercials on here. Other things. So, very cool. Again, pardon the binging and whatever you hear. I do apologize. Here's the front, spine. Back includes episodes featuring Alice. Oh, this has an Alice Cooper episode. Roy Rogers. Okay. I don't really know any of these guest stars, unfortunately. Some of them kind of ring a bell, but I'm not really familiar with them. Anyway, Code. Yeah, this person did it, right? Okay. Animal on disc 1. Fozzie on disc 2. Disc 3 is Miss Piggy. And disc 4 is Kermit the Frog. Heck yeah. So yeah, I'll be watching this pretty soon. Yeah, I need to get season 1 now. So eventually I will. I just have to find it. Again, it's Muppets. It's classic. Jim Henson. All right. Wow, we're around 35 minutes. Including the clip I showed you at the beginning of the store. Okay. Whew. Okay. Records. Holy crap. Bananarama Venus includes White Train on the other side. I'm not really familiar with this group. Venus and White Train. Very thin vinyl. I'll say very thin. I can tell by the weight. It's very light. It's not quite, not that heavy, to be honest with you. I'm gonna reuse the sleeve. I don't think that one needs a sleeve. Ooh, Mickey. This is Mickey, and the B-side is Thief on the Loose. It's a bit warped and a bit dirty, but not scratched. So something I can clean myself. So I just picked it up. Not that one. Gremlins EP. This has Jerry Goldsmith's tune on the B-side. There you go. Again, a bit dirty. No scratches. So if I see scratches on a record, I don't pick it up. But if I see what's it called? If I see dirt, I'll still pick it up. Okay. Sammy Hagar. I can't drive 55. Side 1. Oh, this is not side 1. Okay, what? I can't drive and Dick in the Dirt. Okay. What a weird name for a song. Oh, again, 45s. I usually don't pick up 45s, but it's cheap, so I did. I'm also saving the sleeve. Sweet dreams are made of these. And what's on the B side? If I could give you a mirror. Is that written by Rod Stewart? Side 2. There you go. Okay. My second favorite in this 45 Esplanade. Invisible Touch, Genesis. Includes The Last Domino as the B-side. Invisible Touch. And The Last Dance. As you can see, it is completely mint. So I, of course, had to pick it up. It's Genesis. And Invisible Touch is one of my favorite 80s songs to begin with. So, give me a second. And I think my favorite 45, one of my favorite songs of the 80s period, 99 Luftballons. And it has the English version 99 red balloons on the B side. So you got yourself. So this has the German side on side A, and then the English version on side B, which is cool. So you get both versions. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna save the other sleeve for another record I have. Okay. I'm gonna show you a book before I show you the 12 inchers. Bob Marley Legend. I picked up a guitar tab book on Bob Marley Legend. One of my favorite compilations, Buffalo Soldier, Could You Be Loved, Jammin', No Woman, No Cry. So, good stuff. I'm not really a huge reggae guy. I'm more of a ska guy. But I do love me Bob Marley, so pick this one up. Where am I putting this? Okay. I'm running out of room, if you can tell. Okay. Heck yeah. Sports. If you know your 80s, you know this album is legendary. Heart of Rock and Roll, Heart and Soul, I Want a New Drug, cover of Honky Tonk Blues on here? Cool. Okay, I've not heard this album, and I'm very excited. I'm going to bring this to my grams so we can listen to some Huey Lewis. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, If This Is It is also on this album. Okay, cool. Picture This. Do You Believe in Love is probably one of my favorite Huey Lewis songs. And then here's the B side of the jacket. There you go. Here's side A. Is this side A? This is side B. What? Okay. Side A and side B. Mint, as you can see. No scratches, just dirt. I can literally just wipe this with a cloth and it'll play fine. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe we're 36 minutes. We're already at 40 minutes. And I have a couple more titles. And the surprise, I don't know if you read the thumbnail, but yes, I got myself a brand new player. I'll show you that in a second. Let me pause. Yes, one of my favorite bands, Huey Lewis. All right. You guys don't know anything? I love the 80s, so yeah. Ooh, that tore. Okay, I have to tape that up. Okay, and here's the other album. Of course, I had to pick it up. There's a bit of disc wear, ring wear, what we call ring wear. You can see, yeah, but it's pretty much mint. So, yes, of course, I had to pick up Joan Jett. And it's in like an audiophile sleeve too, which is cool. I'll show you that in a minute. RIAA logo in here for some reason. Okay. 81 album. Of course, very... one of the legends of punk, of course. So you got I Love Rock and Roll. I've never heard this album, to be honest with you, so I will be spinning this up when I go to my grandma's house. I'll take this with me. As you can see, it's in a premium, like, polyline sleeve, so I'm happy. And I did check the disc. Mint again, just dirt and stuff. I can clean it off with a cloth. It'd be that easy. Give me a second. Snag, heck yeah. Of course, I had to pick that up. Okay, this is the end. Jay Hart is gonna be screaming. Once he sees this, he's gonna be so jealous. Okay. I know a ton of people who love this show. I picked this book up. For me, I'm gonna read this. Dipper and Mabel and the Curses of the Pirate's Treasure. Looks like a great read. I might actually read this now. I'm not really reading anything right now, and I haven't read in a while, so yeah, I think I'll give this a read now. Shoot. Oh, and there's a poster. Oh, it's still here. And I'll flip it out. Got the baby. I'm holding this at a weird angle, so pardon me if it looks bad. There you go. It's like a time travel book, I guess, with the tape that in that one episode. So I'm gonna give this a read. Heck yeah. Okay. This is something I never thought I'd say I found. I love the show. Jessica Jones. So I had to pick this up. Definitely not a show for kids. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Disc 1. Disc 2. Disc 3. And disc 4. There you go. They had this side right, but they didn't do this side right. So actually, there's 13 episodes. I don't think there's any bonus features, right? Okay. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. Glad I own this. One of my favorite Marvel. I like this more than I do Daredevil, to be honest with you. Great show. I prefer the movie to Daredevil. I know I sound like an idiot. Jay Hart is screaming. He just saw this and was like, holy. Yes, I'm just excited as you are. I was so shocked to find this. This is the album by Les and Jake. This is Pezcore, their debut album. I love this album. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like this more than their later career. I think this is their best album. I'm gonna be honest with you. Liquor Store is one of my favorite songs. My Very Own Flag. Johnny Quest sings for Sellouts. Great album. I highly recommend, if you've never heard this album, to give this a record. Of course, this is a Asian Man Records release. And on this side, you got yourself a wider poster, and then there's an ad for Asian Man Records, how to buy stuff. Of course, pardon me, I am very hungry. Here's the lyrics. So yeah, I can't wait to spin this up on CD. Very cool. Yeah. The rest of these are pretty much doubles. But yeah, this is brand new, first in my collection, and I was screaming out of my... But I didn't, of course, scream when I got home that I actually got this album. Very good album. Check it out. Again, we're at 45 minutes. I apologize for being so long. Use Your Illusion 1. Disc. Yep. 2 more. And then the player. But I don't have it with me right now. I'm getting it tomorrow. So, but for you guys, it's going to be like 2 seconds. So, turn the radio off. This side's a bit faded, I think. Or is it just yellow on this side? Okay. Fantastic album. Ad for card to fill out. Junks. My second copy of this album, but my first for this house. So I get 1 each. I was actually just recently listening to this album. Unfortunately, the guy in this shot, I just saw a post before recording this that he passed away. So rest in peace, dude. Don't know what his name was, but he passed away. And here's the lyrics, all the songs. Oddly enough, it's not in order, so I don't know why they did it that way. Oh crap! I don't want to get blocked. I apologize. I don't want to get demonetized. Half the time I do these, I look at the book. I don't even know what the booklet is. So again, I do apologize if there's any accidental nudity. Damn these bands. Anyway, you get the point. I'm sorry. Disc, do not report me. It's an accident. There you go. There you go. And one more DVD. I can't believe I found another copy of this. Jay Hart's like, what? Arsenal and Megadeth. Absolutely phenomenal compilation. This has music videos, every single music video from 86 to 99, some bonus live videos and stuff. So it's absolutely wonderful. I don't know why it's on 2 discs, because it's 2 hours and 30 minutes. So you could fit it, on a dual layer DVD, but okay. Anyway, DVD 1 and DVD 2. I'm definitely going to be watching this soon. So yeah, that's it for now. But I will see you in about, the equivalent of 24 hours. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye-bye. Till then, bye. Okay, the moment you've all been waiting for. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. That's right. I got me a laserdisc player. Woohoo! Okay, so, give me for you 15, for you like 5 seconds, but for me it's gonna be more like 30 minutes, because I have a rat's nest of wires behind my television and I gotta move it, and it's not easy. So give me about 30 minutes and I'll be, for me, about 5 minutes for you, and I'll see. 30 seconds for you. I'll see you then. Okay, I had to make a cut. We're here. Let's power it on. You got the nice VU vacuum fluorescent tube. Got the blinding blue. Whew. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do something stupid. By the way, every time you move this player, it does get stuck loading for a bit. So this is the second or third time I moved the player. So yeah. Oh no, this is my second time moving it. So yeah, both times it kind of got stuck, and after we got into Mojo, it works. So it moves. It opens, but who knows if it works? We'll see. All right, this is my third take, by the way. So, by the way, I did test this with no TV on, so I don't know if this works or not. We'll see. Here we go. Here goes nothing. We're gonna play a CD. This is just for test. I did trade this for a couple games, so it wasn't free, but it was free, really. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna stop that before I get a copyright strike. Out comes the CD. You notice it kind of sticks to it, so... And it has kind of an angry eject. Which is fine, but whatever. Okay! Moment of truth. Place your bets. Is it gonna work? It says stop, laserdisc. Okay. Here you go. Place your bets. Will it work or will it not work? I think I'm beginning to get a headache. I need a Tylenol. Usually these blue screens don't give me headaches, but I think I'm coming on with a headache. Alright. So yes, it is working. Although this disc, I think, has a little bit of laser rot. As you can see, there's the meteorites going on. I didn't have a chance to test this disc before, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna stop that. And we're gonna try the cool feature. None of my machines had before. Okay, it's flipping sides, and it's queuing up, and it's about to play right about now. Alright, so there you go. So yeah. Oh, we got an ugly shade of green. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we got a working machine. By the way, if you're wondering what that clonk 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 noise is, that's the laser head. Literally the laser head moves this way, goes to the end of the disc, comes back, goes out, flips over with a ribbon cable, and comes this way. Ooh, my finger's in 3D, but it comes this way towards me, and then it will spin the opposite direction. So that's why it makes all that clanking. But yeah, it works perfectly. I'm gonna go look for a remote for this. I might go buy myself a remote for this. I'm excited to give myself watch a couple more movies on Laserdisc. I do have quite a few movies. I think the first movie I'm gonna spin up tonight or tomorrow, if I can find it, not Dumbo, is this one. If I can get it out. Because because I feel like it. I think I'm gonna watch Peter Pan tonight or tomorrow sometime. I'm actually gonna watch a movie on this, and I'm very excited. Please share your comments. What do you think about this player? I hope to see you guys next time. I'm gonna go watch this movie soon. All right, I'll see you guys. Peace. All right, hey guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed. If you could please subscribe to the channel. This helps us a lot. We made a longer one today, so hope you guys enjoyed the longer video. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours worth of views. So yeah, if you guys can help me accomplish that, I'd gratefully appreciate it. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about Laserdisc at the end of the video. I did watch a couple Laserdisc movies. I'll talk more about that at the end. But anyway, point is, we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours worth of views. We're at 423 and 259 respectively, in terms of views, subscribers, and hours. Anyway, next, check out the the eBay store as well. That's another way I can get monetized for projects and stuff. So, you can purchase box sets from me. I sell box sets. I sell lots of things like the Dragon Dynasty right there. That's been sitting for a while. So if anybody wants to grab that, I'd thank you so much for it because it's been sitting for a while. What else? Like the film noir box set, Reindeer Games sealed, Dear Evan Hansen sealed. I have some sealed. I have a bunch of majority of my store is sealed stuff. But if there's something cool that I'm like, yeah, somebody will want this open, I'll sell that too. I'm trying to sell off a bunch of stuff. The last day I'm gonna be taking orders is gonna be the week of the 12th. I don't know when I'll be going on that date. Stay tuned. But the week of the 12th is the last day I'll be taking orders for a short while. I'm gonna take a break from selling for a little while. All right, just a heads up. So place your orders now. Also, check out the Patreon, where you can support me and the channel out. We do fun stuff on there. We talk about we do 48 hours. Although this week it's more like 36. It's usually about 36 hours ahead of everybody else. They get to watch the video early. Videos like this. And they get one exclusive piece of content early. One. They get one early. I mean, they get one exclusive thing to them. Just in period. They get one exclusive thing to them. Although I've been doing the In Search of Dogma updates. We'll talk more about that film in a moment. As well as the Laserdisc, as I mentioned. We'll talk about Laserdisc. We'll talk about In Search of Dogma. Yeah, my brain is all over the place. We'll talk about In Search of Dogma in a minute. Yeah. So, In Search of Dogma, and yeah. Why am I saying the same things over and over again? Anyway, Patreon, 24 to 48 hours, maybe 72 if you're lucky, ahead of everybody else. You get videos early, and you get the exclusive thing a month. If you pay $9, you get 2 mystery movies sent ground advantage to your house, or 4 shipped media mail for 2 months. One or the other. It's up to you guys. So, yeah. 4 is for 2 months. So, yeah. Go check out Patreon. That's a way you can support the channel out. I gratefully appreciate it if you could become a Patreon member. So, yeah. One more In Search of Dogma update should be coming at the end of the week, as well as maybe a rough cut of the first scene. We shall see. One more thing I want to promote. My music channel, where I re-upload music to look and match my profile, the thumbnails, so it matches in my playlist and doesn't look weird, and the naming matches correctly. I'm OCD like that, so I made a channel about it, with that kind of stuff, and people have been subscribing into it where enough I can make money off of it a little bit. So go check that channel out. If I ever see those creators, I might give them a little kickback. Anyway, but still, go check the channel out. I can make a little bit of money. Alright. So that's all I have to say. Promotion out. Alright. So, I'll talk about In Search of Dogma first. In Search of Dogma, and then we'll talk about Laserdisc in a moment. In Search of Dogma has officially wrapped shooting. It's done. Now, I just need to, I also have the rough cut done. I'll talk more about that in the Patreon. Patrons should hopefully be receiving a rough cut and a final, if not, maybe I'll do one more, but probably the final, update, at the end of this week. Probably when this video comes out on Thursday or Friday, maybe Saturday, we'll see, because I gotta I gotta go shoot on Friday. I gotta help somebody shoot on Friday. So I'm gonna be dead this week. Alright, so that patrons, hopefully you'll get a rough cut of the first scene by the end of the week. There you go. And one more update. So yeah, that's all I have to say in terms of In Search of Dogma. Now, laserdisc. I wanted to update you guys on the laserdisc player, and what's going on. It works great, but there's a couple faults with it. I probably need to go get some deoxit or something, because the audio jacks on the laserdisc player are kind of faulty for some reason. It'll drop out on some CDs more than others, but even my mint ones, my mint CDs where there's like no scratches, it will occasionally drop the volume and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to go get some deoxits, and otherwise I think it'll be okay. It I forgot to mention this in the video, but I think it came from a smoker. So, yeah, and the plastic kind of smells of cigarettes. So, it's good enough that if I'm, as far away as my viewing distance, I won't smell it. But, like, if you go kind of close to it and go and smell it, you get the waft of cigarettes. So, yeah, I did watch Peter Pan on Laserdisc. I did have a little bit of laser rot. I might go and respin it just to see. I know some people are saying maybe don't do it, maybe do it, but I got myself a lens cleaner, and I didn't show me unboxing on camera because I didn't think it would be that interesting. So, I got me a lens cleaner. I might throw a thumbnail up, and I did go to town on it. I played the lens cleaner maybe 2 or 3 times, and yeah, it's better now than it was before. I'm gonna tell you that. No disk errors, no crashing laser lens or anything like that. But yeah, it works fine. I watched 2 discs. I did watch Peter Pan, and I did watch Toy Story. I watched Toy Story on Laserdisc because I was like, I kind of want to watch Toy Story as well. And of course, it's one of my favorite Disney movies. But I mean, looks great. Although that one had less dropouts than my Peter Pan, which is quite weird because my Toy Story is more damaged than my visually than my Peter Pan. So I'm thinking that it's internal laser rot. It's just a thought. After all, it's old. Um, I'm thinking the next disc I'm gonna spin up when I have the chance to take a break is Peter Pan. I mean, not Peter Pan, is Willy Wonka. I'm probably gonna spin Willy Wonka up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I ever watched the Willy Wonka, like, in my life. And then I also need to spin up Wizard of Oz. That's another disc that I have that I'm like, I kind of want to spin this up. I have some other things like I've collected over the years, and I've amassed a collection. I have a lot of pan and scan discs, which is probably not what you want to be collecting. You probably want the widescreen discs, but that's what the thrift store has, so that's what I get, pretty much. I have a couple widescreen discs that I need to spin up, like Patriot. I have Patriot Games, and I have what's the other one? Not Hunt for Red October. Clear and Present Danger. That's the other one. I have that. I have a movie called The Russia House with Sean Connery that I like to spin up eventually, and I have Hook on widescreen laserdisc. But pretty much every other title I have, besides those, is literally pan and scan. But I mean, like Wizard of Oz is 4:3, but it was shot in 4:3. So at least I think it was. So yeah, this is an exception where I'm gonna actually spin this up, and it doesn't matter. I really care about watching movies in the correct aspect ratio, so it really bothers me when it's cropped and stuff. Although I do have a couple Disney movies that were shot in 4:3, so it doesn't really matter. Like I have like Sword in the Stone and Dumbo, those kind of movies where, I mean, it doesn't really matter that it's 4:3, so I'll probably end up spinning those as well. Yeah, so yeah, I like to spin up Wizard of Oz, and I think the two that I'm most looking forward to spinning up is Wizard of Oz and what's the other one? And ooh, there's a sticker stuck on this disc. Okay, Wizard of Oz and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So those two, I think, are going to be the ones that I'm going to spin. I'm probably going to spin up next. Oh, and I have Little Nemo, another animated movie that I'm probably going to spin up as well. I have it in my hand. So these are probably the next 3 discs I'm going to spin. I might spin them tonight. I'm actually going to go do a little bit of work, and then maybe tonight I'll spin up. I might treat myself and spin up an LD tonight. If anybody in the Hawaii and the Honolulu area wants to do a trade, I have a bunch of pan and scan discs. If you have the same movie in widescreen, like I have like Alien and like Poltergeist and cool stuff like that, but that I'm not willing to part with unless I'm doing an upgrade. I have stuff like that. If you guys are willing to trade, I unfortunately can't trade through mail because I don't have the right mailers and stuff. It'll probably get damaged. I don't want to destroy my discs. Have the chance of you receiving a damaged disc and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, in summary, In Search of Dogma is almost done, and Laserdisc player is doing all right. I'm gonna play a couple more movies just to make sure that my player doesn't have a little bit of a little bit of problems. But I think it works okay so far. By the way, when it does A to B flip over, it A to B flip over. It does it automatically. I don't have to get up from my seat and do it. I do it manually. I can just literally put the disc in and play both sides. I don't have to touch anything, which is great. So yeah, that's all I have for you to talk about. I know we were going on for 1 hour. I hope you guys enjoyed this very long video. And take care, guys. In Search of Dogma might be out next week, but I doubt it. It'll probably be out in 2 weeks. Alright, I'll see you guys. Take care, everybody.